are now in Gillibin, and we're going to stop at this Love's because we desperately need some gas. In fact, our little odometer thing isn't even telling us how much gas is left. We are here at the Tumacacori Mission State Park, where we will get another stamp. We've been here before. We were here in 2018, but we're still on that quest for stamps. You can get the same stamp over again. You just can't get it in 2 years. But since it's been over 2 years since we've been here, this stamp will count. And so Tumacacori State Park is an interesting park.
It's not a state park.
Oh, it's a National Historic
Park.
Oh, I thought it was a state park. It's a National Historic Park. Okay, there you go. And it talks about the mission that was here in the south here. I'm here at Tumacacori National Park, and we're going to go in the old church, which looks like it's been restored. I've been here before, but it's always fun to check them out. This was established back in the 1700s, and wow, it's an adobe structure. And they have some pictures here of what it used to look like. And obviously now it's been restored. I've been here before, but I don't think last time I was here I got to go inside, so it's kind of cool to see what it's inside, and it's very nice that they're restoring everything, what's left over. And it's also kind of cool that they still have pictures of what it used to look like. So very interesting. I guess, yep, this probably was the baptistry area here. These look like wash troughs where you could like clean clothes and stuff like that. That's probably what this was. And over here looks like they can make clothing over here. Weaving room, kind of interesting. Like most missionary churches, there was a cemetery. This is of course no exception. And looks like we have several cemeteries here. Back entrance to the church. Yep, that's what that is. Looks like you have the Soto family. These look like older graves that they found. Interesting, in the back there's newer graves back there. So that is very interesting back there. This looks like a surplus. Yeah, this is for surplus. Probably could keep all the goods dry out in this area. Dry area for surplus. Oh, and there's your pots for cooking. And that's how you cook, open flames. Always separate from the big buildings. You want to cause a fire. Over there beyond the trees, I can see the lime kiln. That's where they would make the pots. We got some weaving areas over here, showing you some of the structures out here on the trail. That's the thing about these missions, is a lot of the sites, as I was saying, the thing about these missions is, even though you have the mission itself, the community spread well beyond the mission. It was very spread out, these missions, and actually sometimes hundreds of miles they'd be working. This road goes out to the river, which is quite a ways out. I think it's part of the Santa Ana River, but of course it's interesting that the river source would be so far away from the actual mission. But of course water access is important. Let's see, this would have been the Santa Cruz River here. So, and we're officially in state land here when we cross through, going to the Santa Ana Cruz River access area. Made it to the river here. As you can see, river crossings in Arizona are a lot easier. Maybe a foot deep, this river. Goes all the way down to the Gulf is where this is going to eventually. It'll feed into the Colorado River, go underground, and then to the Gulf is where it's going. But nice flat river crossing here. Back from the river, over here is a little orchard garden. So that's kind of interesting to see the orchard. I think I'll walk this way. I bet you I can catch up on the other side. So this is where they probably grew most of their fruits. So that's kind of cool to go walking through an old fruit orchard. Of course, it's wintertime right now, so there's not much to see, but still kind of cool to look at. Mission again, another wash basin area to clean clothes, and the mission garden wall here. This is where the original mission garden would be. I mean, it was pretty big back then. We're almost coming around to the front now. There's the front wall, and that should lead me back to the front again. Just a quick little roundabout tour here. You can see what the old Indian house would look like here, with the thatched roof housing, adobe walls over here to the side. Kind of cool. Here they have a cool little site museum here. We'll go inside and see what it looks like. The pottery, of course, snakes, antelope. I'm talking about the Native Americans who have always been here, their beautiful weaving skills, and then Eusebio Kino, Father Kino, who came, and first contact here in 1687 is when Father Kino came here, and then later on the mission would be established. It took many times to build up the church because the Apaches were always destroying it, but it was their land first. Now here at the Wisdom Cafe, they are famous for their fruit burrito. So that's what we're gonna try here at Wisdom's. I got the chili relleno plate and with some tortillas, and you gotta check out the size of those tortillas. Down here in the Southwest, the tortillas are huge flour tortillas. For dessert, I did get the fruit-filled burrito. On the left is an apple-filled burrito, and on the right is a coconut cream burrito with ice cream.